something pretty good. It is, for those that aren't aware of who I am Mag Synchro. I'm with CTG Studios, and we are here on our family-friendly channel, Convertible Turtle Gaming, and we are we're getting into some of this wonderful Zelda stuff. Tales of the Toast Crumb, our series that is all about going through and 100%ing this amazing game. Joined as always, at least always when he's willing to do it, is our co-pilot here, Rusty the Corgi. He has had a great morning already. But we were last down in here, and we come up to the wall here and thought, oh, we're going to go in here, grab some shrooms, and after we got these chill shrooms delivered to the NPC, and we thought, oh, we were done with all this. But as I had made our way all the way to the NPC yesterday, hey, Ludi, welcome! Hey, welcome all the way from London. Awesome. You know, it is... Hey, happy Wednesday, Sue. You know, I've always wanted to go to Europe, just in general. My brother went forever ago. My brother Odin went on a really cool... Well, I was hoping that was going to make like water and freeze it, but apparently not. Oh my gosh. But he got a chance to go and visit several parts of Europe, and he did get to go to London. And so I was kind of jealous of that. Oh, that's really wants to have stalactites fall at us. Oh, that's dangerous as all get out. But he actually enjoyed his time there, and I think I would enjoy my time in London too. I would go all so far as to say that I'm Anglophile, but I do have a Pembroke Welsh Corgi, and I do keep hours that a lot of Australians keep, so I definitely have some things that are lined up with parts of the British Empire. But hope everything's going good over there. And Sue, I hope your Wednesday is off to a good start. I've got a couple of things that have been, you know, fused, so we're still kind of abiding by that. This I still think is one of the coolest things that we got, right? Is this. And the fact that we can actually... I wonder if I can just go right beside it and break it. It worked for a second, and then it didn't work. There we go. This is a really, at least, resource effective way to not have to worry about things, right? The timing on this ability, though, is really non-forgiving. Oh, there's fire here too. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure. I use that to launch enemies skyward. It's a fun move. I definitely like the fact we got it. I like how it is one of those things that you just straight up get, right? I mean, you have to do things. I don't see at all like, where would we have a Booble gem, right? Well, that's kind of cool, right? We kind of have to. It's not the best weapon, but it does give us... Oh, hold up. Huh. Oh, there is some up here, so interesting. Okay. So there's definitely some up there, so that's important. And I don't think this is the solution, right? But, you know, we know that pine cones are amazing. Oh, our icicle is way melted. So clearly the game is once again wanting us to use Ascend. And we ought to we'll just humor it, right? No problem. No reason not to. Oh, one of these days I'll get that. Alright, so we do have another gem. Another Booble gem that we have marked. Let's go ahead and mark that cave. I get the feeling that our number of caves that we have, which is 13, doesn't quite match the number of caves we've gone through. Because our Booble gems are, well, they're not 13. Interesting here, though, right? Like, if I were to shoot this, it would fall, right? It sure would. Alright, so if I get my little icicle spear, go over here. I wonder if this will break the spear. Huh. Or if it'll always stay like that. I don't know, and because I don't know, I definitely want to refuse to keep it the way it is. Oh, that is... Look at that. That's only +6. It was more than that before. I could swear it was a 10. Different icicles use different stats. Interesting. Interesting, okay. I'm not exactly sure why we need to worry about the raft. And I'm not 100% sure about the deal with the huh. Interesting. Where's Toilet again? Gathering food, bonfire, west down the mountain slope. So, west down the mountain slope. Okay. Interesting. So, over there then? Alright. But yeah, my week this week's been pretty decent. It's not been great. So, bad things, good things, right? So, many of you all know in Turtle Club that I have started a new department, new chapter of my work environment, and it's actually pretty cool. I enjoy what I'm doing. I very much like the fact that when I come into work, I may not know exactly what I'm going to do specifically, but I know what I'm not going to be doing. And in the case of what I'm not going to be doing, I very... Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. Hops around on the walls in there. Okay, yeah. But I know what I'm not going to be doing. And what I'm not going to be doing, in my opinion, is just super amazing. I am so happy for what I'm not going to be doing. Okay. I have to say, whenever this stuff wants to light fire, it can start. But that is by far the biggest thing that I super appreciate out of everything that's happening with this new department is I know what I'm not going to be doing. How's it going, Magnux? Hey, welcome, man. It's always great to see like all these people that are able to show up, haven't been here in a while, especially because I know they haven't been here because of the U.S. time change, right? It's been going great, Magnets. It's definitely one of those things that you know, life has been great. It's been treating me really well. My company started a new department, and I was kind of relaying the adventures in this department this week. And what's really cool about this new department is it's very much needed. Oh. Really now? So are these just... Oh, that's some bad graphics. Alright. Oh yeah, thank you. The new department... oh, hello. This is going to be extremely cold. I need to get rid of these fish. Chillfin. Alright. So the great thing about the department is it's something that the company really badly needed, and it's something that allows us to focus our skills, and I'm doing a lot more of things that I don't want to say qualified for, but things that I've been better trained for. Wait, did that break something? Oh, that didn't. Okay. But it's something that I have a better passion for, and I hate to admit it, but I have a better understanding for a lot of it than what I was doing. And that's really important for morale and for personal, like, health, right? Is to like what you're doing and to feel confident in what you're doing. That cannot be undersold at all for people, right? So that in and of itself is a great thing to start with. Oh man, this looks like all sorts of horrible. Huh. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Well, technically, that's horriblin, right? Not horrible. Yeah, horriblin. Pun there, guys. The puns are great. But but I really do like the department. I really do like the people I work with, and we all have a shared discipline. But it's kind of like saying, like, martial arts, right? That's a discipline. People will tell you that boxing, martial arts, different forms of, you know, melee fighting, but but they're still in melee fighting. But martial arts is different than boxing, for instance. Let's see. We want to grab this weapon. Let's give it some lashes with the whip. Man, we're that's a very high hitting weapon, but let's just roast him instead. I think the fire does far more damage. Does this do ice damage? Oh, it should have. Okay. Oh, that is... Ice does so much more damage than the fire, too. It really does. Oh, he's probably all the way gone. Yeah. So, you know, it's important to note that, you know, while we all have a very shared, similar discipline, and we're all doing things within our voice network, our voice network is a very complex stuff with the company I work for. And so where I have certain skills, my fellow coworkers also have other skills that are all parts of that network. Oh, that takes more than... Whoop. No. Oh. Something I haven't gotten a picture of yet. Okay. Toasty bright cap. Oh, that's why we haven't got it, because it's cooked bright cap. Okay. So so you know, there are things that I can do that some of my colleagues can't do, and there's some things that they can do that I have no clue about. I want to stress that in this group, no one's really better than the other people. It's just that we know things that other people may not know, and should they know it? I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Alright, we're going to take this flint. You have a particular set of skills. Hey, Frankie, how's it going, man? But yeah, so yeah, those particular set of skills for me and the other people that I work with, such as if you don't mind me saying, Frankie, he's one of my colleagues that work in a different group, but the Aracuda fire key sideball, that will probably set this on fire, right? Oh, that's a lot of fire that I wasn't expecting. I missed a lot of things and I paid the price for it. Okay, some wild greens. Let's eat those wild greens. Alright, so like if I were to do something and a colleague were to do something, it'd be very differing things that we'd be doing. Alright. So I have to come up here to find where I'm looking for. Alright. But, you know, if you know, me and the colleague were both to do work together, we would be able to accomplish a lot because we'd have, you know, opposing skills, but we'd be able to, you know, shore up the other one's weaknesses. Oh, we want the fire eye. Fire eyeball. So those things explode really big by themselves just in general. Okay, well that's good to know. And I could probably use, Yunobo, right? Hey, there's the Booble. Hello, Booble. Boobala. You there. I forgot that you do this. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but I do. So, you know, it's important, again, to note that we have a good crew. That said, though, when one of us takes the day off, we have a small crew. We have a great crew, but a small crew. So when one of us takes the day off, because we have this varying skill set that covers a wide variety of things, it's a possibility, Turtle Club, that there are some things that we will not have the skills to efficiently accomplish. And so my week definitely showed how very accurate and true that was. And we had a colleague of mine, the one that I usually take over for on Monday nights. He was out, and Sunday I want to stress how great this department is too, guys. How amazing it is compared to what I used to do. Sunday nights previously, I'd come in. Oh, hey, Gassane. Tolan just flew off on his own. Oh no! I'm all the way up here looking for Tolan because Tolan's going to show me some stuff. Okay. Alright, Tolan's going to have to go beat them up, and I'm going to have to help Tolan. Clearly. Point. I know you're going to point. Lone Cedar Tree on Toronto. Whoa. Okay. So, totally gated content, Batman. Alright. So the, boy, if I didn't have the cold gear, this would be such a horrible cave, because I'd have to run between all of these places to get bonfire stuff. So yeah, Monday night I get in, and just for reference, for comparison, right, Monday is considered one of our slower days. We handle a lot of our business clientele, and most of the times when a business comes in on Monday and their stuff isn't working, are they upset? Are they frustrated? Are they really want to get it working? Yes, they are. But what's interesting is that most businesses, you know, ironically enough, they operate kind of like people. You get in the beginning of the week, and all of a sudden your stuff isn't working, and, you know, there's a part of you that really is going to hope, so that tree there, they're really going to hope that it just will fix itself. You know, that's a possibility. That is not outside the realm of expectations. But equally, right, there is a possibility of a chance that that people are just going to not be in that mindset, right? I mean, it's not a common thing that all of a sudden Monday we get a huge stream of people. But it's not outside the realm of expectation that, you know, come in, people's stuff for whatever reason didn't work, and they call up the cable company and say, hey, guys, we need people to come fix our stuff. And so in that regard, I don't come in expecting a great, nice, quiet night on Monday. But I do expect to come in on Monday and maybe have a full workload, right? I come in and I basically go, okay, well, it's clearly a couple of businesses decided to call in, and so I'm going to have to hunker down, and for the next few hours before we start doing our nightly work, we do nightly maintenance and the like, right? I got some stuff I got to do before that happens. And I do have a colleague who comes in on Mondays. He's one of the newer people on our team, and whereas we, as I mentioned, all have a set of skills pertaining to how our voice network works, he is actually one of the only people that don't have that set of skills. He doesn't come to us with any kind of experience there, but he does have experience in several other things, which makes him very valuable to the team. Okay, I didn't know what that was, so we need to take a picture of the royal bow. Royal bows are great. Alright, boom. And that's not the button we want. We want this button. We can drop this bow. And so he comes in, and he's not currently the most efficient employee. He's not currently the most skilled employee. But if you give him a task, and he's a task that he knows how to do, he does get it accomplished and does get done fairly quickly. Enough to where I don't feel like it is a detriment to have him there working alongside me. He and I get in Monday, and that other employee during the day was gone, and we weren't looking at a study night. We were looking at our entire night being shot. And that is, oh my god, great googly moogly jubilees. Okay. Can we line this up like a billiard shot? Because that would be just amazing if we could. Alright, guys. Turtle Club, here we go. Fat ball, corner pocket. Okay. That unfortunately was not what I expected to happen. I was hoping that they would completely just line up and just all bowl over like bowling balls, you know? But, you know, they didn't. That's fine. There, that worked. That was pretty cool, though. That was pretty cool. That was fun. I did like the opportunity to be able to try to line them all up and knock them all down. I am a little sad that it didn't work the way I wanted it to, but hey. Oh, Icicle Club. Is that one I can take a picture of? Probably not. Alright, and these are Boko shields. We already have... Oh, we don't have a Boko shield. Okay, take a picture of that. And so... that happens, you know. This team, it happens, and one of the reasons why this week was kind of not off to a great start was because that occurred, right? Well, the part of the amazing awesomeness, though, that is my wonderful wife Digrat, is she saw us frustrated. She go, "Hey Mag, you look stressed." I said, "Yeah, I got all this stuff going on," and she's like, "You know, would something make it better?" I said, "Yeah, I don't know what though." She's like, "Well, would you like some pizza rolls?" And I was like, "Yes, please." You all know me. Pizza rolls make me happy. I can't help it. It's one of my fat kid foods, and you know, just a nice little order of pizza rolls. You know, a couple handfuls, I'm set. And so my day was garbage for a second, and then my day was no longer garbage, and I got to snack on pizza rolls. Here we go. This looks like it might be aggressive. Yeah, that looks super aggressive. Let's do... Where is it? Where are they? Where are my sticks? This isn't Skyrim, so I know I didn't drop them. Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright. And... because we know how fun these are. Yeah, that's exactly how I was hoping that would go. Completely roasted him like a chestnut. Alright. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Alright. So that happened Monday. And, you know, these happen, right? I hate to complain. I really do. But nobody comes into work thinking, you know what's going to happen for my work day today? Oh, that looks like... that looks like the same kind of, like, livery that the boats have. The flying ships, right? So yeah, me and my colleague that came in Monday night, we realized that we were in for a rough time. We kind of assessed the situation, and we realized that one of the things that... oh, it's a pebblet. We realized that one of the things that one of our colleagues that was off was really, really good at was doing a lot, and I do mean a lot, of the day-to-day stuff for all that kind of stuff that happens. Alright. Should have kept my guard up. Tulin, stupid monster. What happened, Tulin? What happened? Oh, you see. It took your... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Sure. That way you can glide. Oh, okay. So where you with one? Okay. Alright. Stream, blow straight forward, burst for speed, while paragliding. Cool. But why do that when I can just do this? Oh, that seems to be why. Okay. That was easy. And as far as the world of tutorials go, that was probably one of the very easiest ones I've ever done. Goodness. Uh-oh. Time to fight more things, I guess? There's more of them. Yeah, there absolutely is more of them. Do we get to fight them now? Or does Tulin just like Jackie Chan the snot out of all these? Okay, so the answer to that is no, Tulin does not Jackie Chan them. But all of my Hyrulean Pokemon absolutely do. Wait, where'd Tulin go? I had one job to take care of the little one. And did the little one get jumped? Is that what happened? Or did Tulin just run away? I think Tulin might have run off. Like, RUNOFT'd. I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. Possibly. Oh, here we go. Sage Bell. What was that wind?
Oi!
Oi! Uh-oh. Here comes Mommy and Daddy. Or is this it's the two people that were with the food. Okay.
Oh.
Here's Hearth. Elvis hair. Oh, huh. There's probably no way I could have gotten back on my own. I bet now you see how we're treating like a small chick. Yep, you're right. It's important to work as a flock. Oh, life lesson. G.I. Joe. I mean, yeah. It seems unlikely to let your bow be taken. Yeah. There was this whole thing with princesses. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's... I don't know if we trust Princess Zelda after all the things that's happened with her. Yeah, got a report before coming here. We think that the blizzard is coming from the inside of the cloud after all. Time for you to flap your little wings up there. Oh, okay. Yep. There's no readable life capable of crossing the storm. Yeah. Well, except for... Oh, no. Eins. Un. One. Ichi. You're all dead. Dad said that, yep. Two of us together have got this. Near Hebra Peak. Okay. Well now. Okay. Map. Congratulations. I have a shrine near there. Let's go. Tulin, come with me all the way to the shrine. Let's see if you can fast travel like I do. I sure do hope so. Alright. My Omeka Shrine. That's not where I saw Princess Zelda. I'll go ahead and wait for you. That's fine. You go exactly where you want to go, little dude. I am going to make my way where I know I can go, possibly. What the world needs now is Hyrulean pine cones. Alright. I wonder. Okay. Big brain moment, right? This is either going to be great and one of the coolest things that I've thought about, or this is going to be like one of the worst things that I've thought about. Sadly, the game doesn't like shortcuts. It does not, but you know, that's perfectly fine. Equip. And then fuse. Alright, so we got that. Drop. Alright. I don't know if this is going to work, but I kind of want it to. Like, if this does work, I'll be so tickled pink. Alright, so... I was really hoping that if I were to strike a Zombilly! Oh my goodness! Dude! Thank you for that super chat. We should have the super chat symbol flashing on this chat momentarily. Oh, hashtag Zombilly. Dude, long time no see. How is life in the working world for you, man? You like to make an entrance? Yay, man. You sure do. You sure do. And Zombilly, I thank you for that, man. I really do appreciate it. Really do. Okay, so that... Oh! It broke? Well, that's rude. Okay, well... That's rude. I was really hoping it didn't, but alas it did. But man, I don't know if you've seen it, but we showed a couple of pictures on stream at least once that I can think of. The last donation that you had was for this amazing corgi here. Rusty Q Corgington, Rusty Q Quill, or yeah, Rusty Quill Shackleford. A couple other names that Digrat and I have called him. Rusty is definitely the name for certain. There we go. And now we can throw a pine cone. But the one of the cool things that we were able to do with that donation that you had last time, you said get the dog a toy, and boy howdy did we ever. We got him this amazing, we call it Duck Duck. That's its name. What is that thing? Okay, look at that. Is this the boat? Is this the bounty boat? It's a bounty boat. Awesome. You recently got a dog yourself? Oh, awesome, man. Cool beans, dude. What breed? If it's mixed, that's perfectly cool, too. I grew up with a couple of mixed breeds. And so Rusty's like our first, like... My first... A lab. Oh. Come. Yeah, there we go. A lab. Oh gosh. So me and Digrat talked about a lab, but they require a considerable more amount of activity than what I'm able to give. Like Rusty takes a lot. I've lost like a good 20 pounds just walking that beautiful little dude around. That's a giant ship. Tons of little floating boats. He's a handful. I bet. I grew up with bird dogs, English pointers. And they were pretty rambunctious until they were, you know, trained to be hunting dogs. This is exactly everything Tolan wants. This is exactly everything what Tolan wants here. We're gonna have to bounce up all these ships. Oh man, this is gonna be a handful. I can already tell. But yeah, you know, we've talked about, you know, getting Rusty a companion animal because I don't want to say it in the way that I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it anyways, right? We're kind of dumb like that, right? Okay, where does this bounce us to? It doesn't bounce us anywhere that we can go, and it doesn't look like we can. All right, did I hit it right? Okay, so it looks like we have to go to all that. All right, so the thing I was wanting to do before I did it, before I did all this, is your favorite pre-dungeon, all the bouncing. I like the mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. Dog loves to eat the sofa. You can't get him to stop. Oh. So, one of the things that we've discovered with Rusty is, I don't know how old your lab is, but Rusty is almost 2. And I'm sure Sue, as a fellow dog owner, can chime in, because Sue has quite the handles too. Ours likes to chew on things when he's kind of nervous. And one thing that we found out was, oh no, that was bad. That was not the smartest thing that I could have done. Far from it. But there's this rule of like 3, 3, and 3. Like a dog takes 3 days to kind of settle down. And then a dog takes about 3 weeks to kind of get to learn your routine. And then it takes about 3 months for the dog to really be settled. Well, that wasn't good. Maybe that will help. Nope, it won't. Alright, Hyrulean Pokemon, go. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, that was bad. Your youngest were destroyed a couch cushion, but it's the dog's couch, so it's okay. That is definitely something that Digrite and I are super happy about, is that we have, you know, it's silly to think about, right? But Rusty has his couch, and this is his couch right here. The futon that he's on right now. It is. I don't like the fact that I'm about dead. Okay, we're gonna glow. My kite shield broke, but my kite shield was cool. Okay. Clearly, this guy is going to have the laser shield. Wow, he seems laser shield proof. That's okay. He's not gravity proof. So our Hyrulean Pokemon introduced him to all the gravity and took him out. But yeah, Rusty still, when you can tell when something's unsettling to him, because he will spend an inordinate amount of time licking on things or chewing on things. And we really have to watch him when he is playing. That's the operative word, with some toys. Otherwise, he will just totally destroy them. Did they announce no DLC? Was that like a thing that they said? Because if they did, I super missed it. And I didn't realize I needed to be salty about something about this game, but if that's the case, I definitely need to. Because this game is phenomenal. Yeah, if they're not doing any DLC, that is tragic. It's exactly how they want it. I don't quite like that at all. Like, I was still holding out hope that Cass was going to make a show, right? Oh my gosh. Guess you'll send your money to PlayStation. You know, PlayStation's got some fun games. I don't have a problem with that. I'm wanting to see what they're going to do with the new Switch, right? Because it's pretty much been confirmed, right? I mean, we have developers saying Nintendo showed us some new stuff. We have people talking about how the next Pokemon game is going to be the last Pokemon game of this generation of hardware. We've got the signs, right? And there's and we know that Legends of ZA, right? Z Alpha, whatever we want to call it. We know that that's going to be like the world of X and Y, but it also may be like the world of Black and White or something. Yeah. The only reason why you've not played it through is you're going to play through it again when the new Switch drops. That's if this drops on the new Switch, which it ideally it should, right? Oh dear, great gravies. What is up with all of this? What is up with all this? Okay. I am super glad... Oh, no. I am super glad we grabbed several of these. To infinity and beyond. Because we definitely were going to have a hard time going up there otherwise. Alright, Tolan, let's go. It better, especially if the new Switch is going to run... Oh, yeah. It's gotta, right? That's tricky, though, right? So, is it going to have more FPS? Maybe. And is it going to have a better graphics processor? Yes. Is it going to have a better CPU? Yes. Is it going to have a better amount of memory and RAM and stuff? Signs also point to yes. But the thing about all that, right? Oh, these are... I don't like these at all. I don't like these at all. Wait, why is it shooting me? Oh, no. Can I cancel you? Oh, wait a second. Better question. Can I weaponize you? Whoa, no. Okay, I can't weaponize the strong guys. That is unfortunate. But I can weaponize you by... Oh, it didn't launch him off. So, is it going to have better innards? Yes. Is it going to have better everything? Yeah, it definitely is. The thing about it, though, right, is game consoles... Wait, did I totally go backwards? Somehow? No, I gotta go like all the way over there, and then all the way around there, and then all the way up there, and then all the way up there, and good grief, y'all. Alright. But the thing is, right, is game consoles, they're like goldfish. They are, right? So if you put a goldfish in a bowl or a... Hey, this is gonna be one of those that just goes by, right? It has to. If you put a goldfish in a tank, or you put them in a, any number of things, what they do is eventually this will be interesting if this works. Let's do this with the right stuff, right? This weapon, no, this weapon. Grab my arrow. Alright, weapon out, grab, no. Yes. So if you put them in the tank, right, eventually the goldfish is going to grow to the size of the tank. Will this break it? And signs say probably not. Okay. What about Yunobo? There we go. There we go. And so the thing with consoles... Ooh. Okay. Alright, well... Is there another trampoline? Is that what there is here? So if the new Switch, right? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Alright, okay, here we go. Oh no, 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 no. That was bad. That was bad. Abort. Abort. Okay. Alright, here we go. A little bit better than what we were expecting. But if the new Switch is all this new stuff, right? New processor, new graphics, new RAM, you know, new everything. And it may even have like a better screen. It may just have default the OLED, right? I mean, because why not? I mean, if you're making new hardware and you're going to have a price point similar to what all the other current hardware has, right? Then you might as well. You might as well. But the thing of that, right? Think about your computer today. Think about your cellular phones today. Right? I mean, your cell phone today is infinitely better than the Motorola flip phone that Digrat and I had shortly after we were dating. Yeah, if you can call it dating, right? So if that's the power of the cell phones we have today, I mean, this device here is insanely more powerful than the room-sized computer. And by room, I'm not talking about like my office room, this room that Rusty's in. I'm talking about like gymnasium-sized computer for a room, right? That NASA used to put somebody on the moon. And those computers, right? Those computers were not really bad. They're just giant. Keep this way, high-end CPU from today's flagship cell phones, and that's the new console. Yeah, that wouldn't be too far off the mark, I don't think. But the problem with that, and I'm sure Frankie, you kind of know where I'm going with this, and Zombilly, I'm sure you guys are too. But the thing with all of that is that nearby, up above. Okay, well we're about to. Oh, we have. Well, we got chilling trouts. All right, cool. Ooh, place to cook too if we needed to cook. Oh, my stick just broke. That's sad. The thing about that is, though, right, if all this computer power is what it is, if we have all this amazing stuff, right, then why... Wait, what? Okay. Nearby, up above. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay. Alright. Shiny scroll, magpies, and everything else. So, if that is nearby and up above still, okay. Oh. Can we cheese it? Can we bring out the cheddar? And the answer to that is no, we can't. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to do this the real way. But maybe... maybe we can use Tolan to bypass a lot of this. But, so if these computers are as powerful and more powerful than the predecessors, right? Then why? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, no dear, oh no 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 no. Alright, how about no? How about all sorts of no? If they're gonna bring out the ordnance, then I guess I ought to bring out the ordnance too. Do I have any more ordnance? Did I use it all? I used it all. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Well, time to break out the J5. Unleash the J5. Go. Maim. Destroy. Protect your master and owner. J5 is about to run out of all the battery charges. That's fine. I'm quite happy with what the J5 accomplished. Isn't that amazing? Okay, that is a problem. That's okay though. Okay, do we have anything that we could possibly like roll down there? Or no. What we need to do this is from the other side. Right? Can we see the J5? Can we hit the J5? Or did we just drop it? We just dropped it specifically right in the right spot. Oh my goodness. Alright. That didn't work. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have to fight this thing mano a mano. And if it hits the J5, we're like we're in such a bad spot here because of what the J5 is. the J5 is not meant to be fought with in close quarters. Oh God, my robot's gonna kill me. My robot's gonna kill me. Okay. Was it worth it? Was it? Oh. It might have been worth it. Do we have a armor potion? We don't. Okay, we don't. Okay. Oh, let's do this. And then I'm going to regret it. Let's do this. Hey. Oh. What? Whoa, what happened here? What happened here? Do I not have a bow? Is that what's going on? No, I've got a bow. I got arrows. I'm confused as to why I couldn't shoot this guy. Yes, my shield is badly reinforced. That is perfectly okay at this point. My defense is up. Alright. Okay. I am in just a bad spot here to be fighting this thing. Oh, that's what's going on. I don't have a single weapon. A single hand weapon. that was just a fun little cluster fluffy thing, right? Oh, all of the bad stuff. But so, back to the FPS question on the new Switch, right? If I take an old game... Oh, he's gone. Well, that's useful. If I take an old game, and I... Bingo. Sue, do you have a bingo card that you use for the streams? If so, I think that's awesome. At the same time, that is... Alright. Oh, okay. You up to the next Zelda is more linear. You love Breath of the Wild and Tales of the Kingdom. Good idea, you should do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have just spoken into existence. Alright. Hey, how about you wait your turn? Hyrulean Pokemon, you are really not supposed to be doing that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's just get away from you guys. You all can fight that. That's useful. Fight that. Keep fighting it. Perfectly fine. We don't have to fight it. It has nothing of importance for us. But yeah, so the next Zelda, right? The next Switch, it's probably not going to have 60 FPS. It probably will do 1080p. I don't foresee it doing 4K. I just don't. Would I love for it to do 4K? Absolutely. Am I thinking it's going to happen? Not on your life. Probably not. Nintendo has carved out a portion that they legally, and that's important, they legally feel comfortable with. And what they legally feel comfortable with and they enjoy is not being considered a legal competitor to Sony and Xbox. And the way that they do that is by not being a threat to those companies. As long as they're not a threat to Sony, and as long as they're not a threat to Microsoft, most of the companies that start talking about things like antitrust, that like, you know, Apple and Epic Games are dealing with, right? That whole pile of stuff there. Oh, here we are. Wow, it's pretty cold. I don't think I'm gonna freeze. I think I'm awfully close, but I think I'm good. But those companies, they are perfectly fine, you know, with Nintendo not being their competitor on one hand. But Nintendo is far more fine with that. And the way they do that is by when people start asking themselves what they're doing with their newest console. You know, are you getting one of these controllers, or are you getting an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller? When they start asking that question, the question becomes, you know, are we getting the high-end stuff, or are we getting the entry-level stuff? And the question to that usually is, are we getting, you know, the hard core graphics? Are we getting the high-end graphics machines? Or are we getting the common machine? And the answer to that is basically, are we getting Nintendo, or are we getting Sony or Xbox? And as long as that is a question that becomes a or B, and Sony and Microsoft is in the B category, and Nintendo's off by themselves in the A category, Nintendo has no problem with that. So if 4K becomes the de facto for consoles, right, for the higher end stuff, 4K, PlayStation, 4K, Xbox, then Nintendo's going to be a little bit behind. And I think that's where we're going to be at. And so, is it going to have better stuff? Yes. Is it going to run things faster? No, because it's not going to be the higher end thing. And developers that are going to do, cross the board stuff, right? Like Mortal Kombat. That's the biggest one, right? Where all the guys are looking up, you look at the Switch and you got Johnny Cage looking like his eyeballs are like golf balls instead of, actual eyes. You've got games like Red Dead. You've got, all these other games that are out there that are not Nintendo exclusives that really don't look polished on the Switch, but look great on Sony's system and Microsoft system. That's not to say the Switch isn't a great console. I've played this thing for 7 years, 2017 till now. It's beautiful. It still has a beautiful game on it, right? Several beautiful games. Many games that are great. But I don't think that I'm going to expect a whole lot out of the next Nintendo device, whatever it might be. As far as performance-wise. I think it's going to play everything that's first-party amazing. I think it's going to play everything that's second-party pretty okay. I think indie third-party stuff is going to be hit or miss. And I think that's where Nintendo is absolutely enjoying to be at. So yeah, I can't wait for it to come out. I can't wait to play the new stuff on it. But yeah, man, Zombie, I don't really think that we're gonna have all that much better FPS, even on Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think it's going to be as big as a difference between when we went from the Wii U to the Switch. I really don't. I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong about stuff before a lot. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the last time for certain. But I think in this particular case, part of me thinks that Nintendo's first-party developer team, if they are making Tears of the Kingdom for the next Switch, I think they have enough to where any kind of optimizations they could do for the code may have already been done, and this is just as good as it's going to be getting. I don't think there's going to be as huge of a jump between this and the next one, really. But Turtle Club, we're here at the shrine, the halfway shrine here, the Kaha, the something shrine, right? The Kahamuka something or other, and we're going to be taking care of it on Friday. I really don't like how the other Kahatanaum. Wow, that is a mouthful. But I'm gonna have myself a good night. Look at this. Look at this progress. We really haven't accomplished a whole lot except for we had the one death. That wasn't too bad, I guess. And look at that wonderful little corgi angel. There's a trade-off between performance, battery life, and cost. Nintendo chooses battery life and cost. Yeah, Frankie, yeah. Absolutely fun stream. Love doing this. The bouncy castle stuff, I'm digging it. I really do like it. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a good little area here. But yeah, I'm gonna have myself a good night. You all have yourself a good week. It's just Wednesday. Have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner. What are you about to do, Turtle Club? Sue, Frankie, Zombilly, Magnux, and Ludi, all y'all out there. And Zombilly, thank you once again for that donation, man. That'll go a long way for things that we got planned this year. What are we about to do, Turtle Club? Stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, y'all.